So an interesting twist here to Penn State versus Ole Miss. I really didn't see any sort of banter, any back and forth. There's mutual respect for Lane Kiffin. Lane Kiffin was a little funny on social media early on, wishing Chop Robinson well after he opted out of the game and said, we won't miss you in the football game, and it's fun. It's good sportsmanship. But now we have an interesting alleged case here with what's going on. So I do want to shout out the investigative work from some Penn State accounts that found this. Okay, so there's this mysterious Penn State X account, formerly known as Twitter. We are underscore Penn State, like Penn State ST. And it just popped up out of nowhere, and it was getting all these impressions, all these retweets and likes, and Lane Kiffin, Ole Miss's head coach, was even retweeting these, and it's like, okay, and it was talking, it was they were talking some smack here, interestingly enough, saying making fake quotes, manufactured quotes by Kobe King. Kobe King didn't do any press conferences that would have said any of these quotes, and talking about the tight end Caden Prieskorn of Ole Miss, and talking a lot of smack here. And Lane Kiffin was reposting these tweets, these posts from this fake Penn State account. Well, interestingly enough, when I say this account just popped up, no, this account literally just popped up, and it was at December 2023 when this account was made. So allegedly, what the Penn State fans and some of the reporters have found out is that this was a fake account created by Ole Miss's football staff. That's weird. That's suspicious. Penn State fans, and I will shout out the Basic Blues for finding this as well. Basic Blues posted this and went viral, and rightfully so. And you can reset the password and see what email it's associated with. Well, you can't see all of the letters of the email, but you have some characters. So it says JF *** at O *** dot whatever the org or com. You kind of have to make your best guess. Well, you match some letters. It's almost like playing Wheel of Fortune at this point. And then you match the letters to it, and there is a staff member on Ole Miss's team. Fisher Ray is an offensive assistant, works with the quarterbacks, and his email is jfrey at olemiss.edu. And those letters match up. Like I said, this is like Wheel of Fortune here. Do I get the prize? Do I get the free vacation for matching this up? If you're going to make a burner account, maybe use a burner email and not a university affiliated email. So Ole Miss manufacturing fake bulletin board material to get the fan base riled up, the players riled up. I'll shout out Tyler Donahue as well of 24/7, because he was the one that clarified the situation, particularly with Kobe King. He's saying, just adding that this is not a legit quote. Kobe King never said this. So I don't know what Ole Miss is doing here. So the neutral fans see this and they find it funny. They think it's cool. But when Lane Kiffin's retweeting it, and he didn't retweet or repost anything else on X about friendly Penn State Ole Miss banter back and forth, other than saying, hey, good luck to you, Chop Robinson. Other than that, the night before kickoff, and this is what, if this was over the course of the month and you found some other people saying certain things, but making up quotes that a player didn't say and kind of throwing some shade at your own players, I just think it's not right. It's weird. I guess it's funny to some when you have no rooting interest in this game between Penn State and Ole Miss, but I don't really have any much more than that. It's unnecessary drama. It's childish, and it doesn't make any sense to me. It's not on par. It's not on theme. So I don't know how involved Lane Kiffin actually is. Did Lane Kiffin instruct an Ole Miss staffer to create a fake account? Was this Ole Miss staffer? Did he go rogue? I don't know, but it is weird that all of these things are linked up. And again, this is all alleged because we don't have full proof. But the JF and .o at is pretty interesting, pretty incriminating. This account only has 7 posts and was made in December of 2023, and who knows, was probably made either yesterday or even today, and is posting fake things about what Penn State players said. Maybe you can, have spirited, like I said, spirited banter, but the fact that Kobe King was attributed some fake quote to try to rile up what, right? To try to rile up the fans, to try to rile up your players? Do you really need to create that kind of fake? That tells me something about Ole Miss more than it does about anything else. Is that if you need fake Twitter X posts to rally your team, that says a lot about the coaching staff that they're not able to do that. Who knows? Maybe they didn't have that intention in mind. Maybe this was just for fun, but I don't really see it that as that much fun.